So part 2 of this video. So we are going to, I think, Live, Love, Paddle, which I just basically picked out of the blue because I was like, okay. So very cool. Start ride. Sorry. Didn't realize I had to actually push the button. And the gentleman in the front seat is here as a safety driver. We're not supposed to like engage him because he's working, and obviously it's an important job. So thank you for doing that. But yeah, Ryan, what do you think? First ride.
It's surreal.
It's really surreal.
It's surreal.
Look at that. I mean, the funny thing is that I own this car. Well, sorry, I own the last generation of it, but a Model Y Hardware 3 or Hardware 4, sorry. And it's like, okay, it's not a big deal because I always do it in the driver's seat, but I have never done it in the back seat. So that's what she said, right? Oh my goodness. Here we go. This is interesting. We will see what happens here. We have an immediate... I love how aggressive these cars are sometimes. They're just like, yup. I noticed, yeah, you're like, might need to stop it, but we're doing pretty good. It managed to salvage itself out of that situation, so this is epic. I wonder if we're going to get any people like stopping and looking at us, because I didn't even notice, does it have the Robotaxi logo on the side? I think it did.
I think so.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
We can check when we get out. We'll have to get like a little selfie or something like that when we get done. Hopefully we'll have quite a few of these rides today, but this is number 1, very exciting. And yeah, love Austin. This place is great, and this is a pretty historic day, folks. I mean, this is
huge.
A decade in the making, and I know people are like, Waymo's done it, but Waymo did it very differently, and they have a lot of heuristic code. This is a very different beast. So let's turn around and let's watch it. So we've got the standard visualization, as people are probably used to, but it looks like, oh no, actually, even the buttons on the bottom are pretty much the same, but there's a little Robotaxi logo there, so yeah, so we're getting that. And we were told handheld, no like mounting cameras and things like that, so I'm not going to try to do that, but we will enjoy the ride and forgive it if it's a little bit bumpy. Oh, this is extremely exciting. Wow. I know, we're like getting a little taxi ride. You know what the weird part is? Now tell me this, does this feel completely normal?
Yes.
That's the weird part, because I've driven a Tesla for so long that I'm like, yeah, I'm not even like, it's not even like weird.
Feels completely normal,
Yeah.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Like human inputs.
Right. It
No
does.
harsh braking. No,
I know Josh West had said something about how when he was watching the taxis driving around over the past week or two, that they looked a little more mechanical, but in the car it feels really identical to the experience of the supervised full self-driving. The difference, of course, is that we're number 1 in the back seat, but number 2, of course, there's no ability to take over quickly. How is that? But obviously that's why there is a safety driver for a period of time, and I'm not going to ask because I know that you won't answer us anyway, but at some point there will be a phase out of that, assuming that the car drives properly. We're doing, I assume it's a 35 here, yeah, so we're doing 37 and 35, very comfortable. It's handling the curves really well, and let's see how it handles this yellow to red light. That's great. Herbert just beat us, darn it. Herbert's in the Robotaxi in front of us, so. I know, it's like, we lost. But yeah, super cool. Very surprisingly, like, feels like nothing. It just feels like if my kid drives or something and I sit in the back seat, it's the same kind of, my kid like engages full self-driving, then and I sit in the back seat, it's pretty much an identical experience. Now, interestingly enough, let's see if we have any of my stuff here. So we've got music, but I'm wondering if it's just generic or whether it actually has my things. Well, it's got classic rock. That looks like something that might be mine. So I'm not going to turn it on.
Spotify or Spotify?
I don't have Spotify.
Oh, okay.
But let's see, what would be obvious? Oh, I do have YouTube, so let's see. No, that's YouTube Music. Let's see if it opens up YouTube. Because if it has my channel, then we would obviously know. Okay, so it's generic. So I think at some point there's probably going to be a... I don't know how to make it go away. Oh, there's a pullover button here. I don't really want it to do that right now, but... oh yeah, support. Oh, I guess I can actually log in. So maybe after I log in the first time, I'll do it on another ride. I don't want to bother this one, but... Oh yeah, there it is. So we caught back up to Herbert, and you can see there's a little Robotaxi like sticker right on the back of the car. So, wow, this is great. We almost had a little bit of a boo-boo right at the beginning, but the car did very well. It handled itself perfectly well, and super exciting. And again, I feel really bad that we're not talking to you, but I know we're not supposed to. So make sure you gather your belongings. So we're getting close to wherever the heck it is. Oh, we're gonna have to make a U-turn. That will be exciting. All right. You ready? You ready for a U-turn?
Oh yeah. It's
Here we go.
amazing how just it feels natural so quick.
Right. And by the way, very, very important note is that it's costing us $4.20 to take this ride, and every ride on the Robotaxi. So that, of course, is I'm sure that's Elon's stamp on everything. It had to be. So anyway, we have control of, and I noticed that it has centigrade, so it definitely knows it's me because I don't use Fahrenheit.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, so it kicked over to 28.5 centigrade. So that actually, it does mean it knows who I am, and it's connected to my account. So there we go. We have proof positive, because this would always be in Fahrenheit for everybody else in America. I'm the weird guy. And I would assume, like, once I attached YouTube and signed in, that if I got in the Robotaxi again, that it would maintain that, it would understand that.
Like when you're in a Tesla loaner and
you know what?
It populates your
I
seat
actually am not sure about it. It
music.
populates the seat position and stuff, but I'm not sure that it would do YouTube, because then it might have, think about it, you could have 100 YouTube sign-ins, so maybe they don't do that on purpose. They're like, we don't really want 100 YouTube sign-ins.
But I think when you use the loaner, it logs into Spotify and logs you out and clears it out, pulls up your destination.
Yeah, it does.
Is there a chance that carry through?
My wife, the thing is, I don't really use the service. I always just use Bluetooth. So I just Bluetooth everything. If my wife was in here and it was her account, then she definitely uses Apple Music all the time. She also has a Spotify, but I don't. So I'm not signed in because I just use my phone. I just find it easier. But anyway, so interesting question. We'll have to see how that is. We'll have to try to sign in. So at this point, I believe, oh shoot, the map is gone. But I think we're gonna do a U-turn here. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's so cool. I'm glad I picked this spot, even though I had no idea what it was. We're gonna go to Live, Love, and Paddle, and I don't know, we'll paddle. Then I have to find a place. I should ask a recommendation for a place to go shopping for my wife for her birthday present, because I owe her big time, because I'm here today instead of with her. So I think we have arrived, and so let's see how the end of this ride goes. I'm assuming it will give us some sort of indication. It says arriving, and had to go over the little bump thingy. Very cool. I don't know if it's going to pull into a parking place or drop us. This is interesting. I'm curious to find out. So there's a thing that says pull over, so that's available, and something stop in lane and support. Okay, so there are options, and I guess if it doesn't behave itself properly, then we will have a... All right. I'm curious if it's going to try to park itself now. Oh, maybe it just stopped. Maybe it's just like, we're done. Okay. I don't know how to tell. Oh, there we go. Please exit safely. Goodness gracious. Oh, this is funny. So it actually put the thing in easy entry mode. That's one little bug. So Tesla guys, you need to fix that. You don't want the car going in easy entry when we get out. Thank you so much.
Have a nice day.
Wonderful. Have a great day, and have
Thank you, sir.
fantastic rides. Cheers. All right. So as we move off, we get the little Robotaxi logo. And can you get a shot of me quick? Real quick.
Hold on. Yep.
All right, cool. Let us do a real super quick recap. And I'm just going to do this in one take. It's all just one thing. What do you think?
Amazing.
Right?
Feels normal already.
It's so super normal.
Yeah.
It's absolutely crazy how good the car is. I assume it's going to be chilling out and waiting until, so we got the next ride is going. So, wow.
Wow.
Bye-bye. Goodbye, our first Robotaxi ever, 371. Bye. All right. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah.